Our guests in this second segment of Community Focus are Jennifer Chappell, the Executive Director of Midland County Habitat for Humanity, and Lori Ireland, the Community Outreach Coordinator. Ladies, welcome to Community Focus.
Thank you.
Jennifer, most folks know a bit about Habitat for Humanity, but what can you tell us about your local activities?
Our local activities, traditionally we build 3 new home construction homes a year. One of those is kicked off with our Women Build event, which is the first full week of May, which we'll get into a little bit more. And then we do 2 additional builds throughout the summer and fall. Beyond that, we also operate a home repair program, which we refer to as neighborhood revitalization. There's a week-long event at the first full week of August, and then we do various different home repairs throughout the year. And we have a great partnership with Midland Area Homes on a joint collaborative roofing initiative as well.
Oh, well, tell us more about how it happens in the Women Build Week, Lori.
Our Women Build Week is actually an international event, and as an affiliate, we host Women Build Week on May 7th through the 11th. We are expecting 200 and plus volunteers to come out and join us. This event is an event designed to empower women to come out and experience the construction of a home and just building in general. In the construction trades, women involved in construction basically make up only about 15% of the workforce. So this gives them an opportunity to try their hand at building and also do something good for a family in need in the community.
Now, women that don't have much experience in construction will have some hands-on learning on site, as well as you've had some tutorials or some education already, but again, if someone is interested, they can come out there and they can learn on day of.
Yes, anyone that signs up for Women Build are welcome to come out. There is no pre-skills necessary. They will be instructed to the task at hand as they go through the process during their volunteer time at the event.
What are some of the things that the women could expect to be involved with in this Women Build? What part of the construction?
The women would be coordinated in constructing the actual framework of the house, the walls, and lifting the walls, sheathing the house with a OSB board to enclose it, and getting the roof prepared, setting windows, installing the siding. There's a lot of jobs on the site to work on throughout the week to get the home prepared for the homeowner.
So the foundation will be there ready to go. It's a matter of basically from the first floor up to
yes.
And the structure and the framing. What about the other 2 builds? How do you accomplish these 3 builds every year?
We have a partnership with the Greater Michigan Construction Academy at Associated Builders and Contractors, and the students there are currently building 1 home for us that's going to be moved to a lot sometime this summer. And then our volunteers, our volunteer groups, etc., will pick up the construction of that. And then we utilize a core group of gentlemen who we refer to as our crew leaders, who are supporters of our organization, generally tend to be retirees looking for something to do to keep them out of trouble. They help us with the fair majority of our construction of our homes. And then we utilize volunteers of any trade or skill set to volunteer. That's the great thing about volunteering on one of our homes. You don't necessarily have to know what you're doing in construction. We have our crew leads and our construction manager that will teach you as you go. So lack of knowledge or ability should not be a deterrent for you to not want to come out and volunteer.
And you also get some sweat equity from the prospective homeowners.
Yes, the homeowners are required to provide up to 500 hours of sweat equity on their home. They do hours selecting and building their home, financial management, volunteering in our store, various different construction, but they are required to put in hours on their home. You appreciate something a lot more when you put your own blood, sweat, and tears into it as opposed to it being handed to you.
Absolutely. When you get to a certain point, though, there's some things, electrical, plumbing, so that require licensed contractors.
Yes.
Above and beyond the volunteers.
Yes, we contract out those jobs of wiring, plumbing, all of that. There's a certain skill set needed, and we contract those positions out.
Now, the other aspect of Habitat that you mentioned is neighborhood revitalization. Lori, can you explain what that is, how that works?
That is also a week-long event, and this event differs than the home constructions in that it allows us to serve more families, as we will work on 15 to 20 homes within a designated area, and do things like critical home repair, weatherization, and a brush of kindness.
So you have already identified an area in the neighborhood and have contacted the homeowners and have a list then of things that need to be done? Or
We are still kind of in the midst of outlining our homeowners. They have applied. We sent out a mailing to each of the homeowners in the area, and they have applied for and filled out the application, and now the homes are being assessed for what the work needs to be done.
Now, in the neighborhood revitalization, the homeowners pay for the materials but and help with the repairs, but the volunteers then that you provide do the majority of the repairs. They have the skills and the expertise to do that?
Actually, what the homeowners are responsible for is, depending on the level of work that needs to be done, they are required a payback amount that is outlined for them individually, and that is their responsibility to pay back, but it is just so that they have an investment into the project, and this is an improvement to their home and they want to be involved with that.
Sure, and again, the dates of that? Oh.
They are August 6th through 10th.
And again, is that something that you want to sign up? You could sign up now or wait until later on and sign up and get volunteers for that?
We'll be requesting volunteers for sign up beginning middle of May.
Okay. Now, how can someone contact Midland Habitat for Humanity to get more information or to sign up for either the Women Build or for the Neighborhood Revitalization or any of the builds?
We can be contacted our main line, which is 496-0900. That takes you into a phone tree, shall you say, and you can select between talking to our office administration or contacting the Restore. Our website is www.midlandhabitat.org. We're also on social media, mostly use Facebook, which is Midland County Habitat for Humanity, in that full name as to not be mistaken with the Midland Habitat affiliate in Midland, Texas.
That would be important to be in the right state. Well, Jennifer, Lori, thank you for appearing on Community Focus to keep us informed about the building activities of Midland County Habitat for Humanity.